So when I sort of my general things I look for at companies that when I'm thinking of working somewhere is, who are the investors? What problem is the company solving, and who are the leaders of the company and who you're going to be working for? So those are sort of the three sort of primary criteria that I look at a high level. And for me with Phrasee, the first thing obviously that jumped out was when I reached out to Dan, was that Dan was my CRO at Brace for a very long time. I worked for him for an really extended period. I have a ton of respect for him as a leader and as an operator. He's one of the smartest guys I've ever met. And we really, really respect him at the highest level in terms of what he brings to the table, both personally and professionally. So with Dan being in the seat as the CEO, that was obviously the first thing that attracted me was from a leadership perspective. I had a high degree of confidence in the CEO of the company. So that was awesome. And then, yeah, I think everyone's talking about AI and everyone is thinking of ways to use it in their personal and professional life. And there's a lot of thinking and there's not a lot of doing in my opinion so far. And so what I really liked about Phrasee sort of at the onset when I sort of started looking at the company was they solve a real problem for marketers in terms of generating more content from more channels in an effort to be more customer-centric. Marketers need to surround their customers and meet them wherever they are. Phrasee solved a real problem. They also have a unique sort of moat on the technology side where we're not dependent on large language models. And a lot of the stuff that you see out in the market today is really just a wrapper around something like ChatGPT. Phrasee's not that. We have our own proprietary NLG process. We have a predictive neural network that's been trained on marketing data that's very clean over the last 9 years. And so on the data side, there's a sort of a unique perspective and a moat on the data that we have that sort of helps our AI, our work, and understand what's going to be successful from a language perspective. And we're not in the same boat as all the other sort of first gen AI companies that you've seen come out the gate, which are typically built on top of commercial APIs from the foundational LLMs. And so because we're not that, I thought that gave us a unique angle. And then the last thing is we've got integration into the engagement platform ecosystem that we partner with all the biggest engagement platforms out there. So it was really exciting to see those proof points and big customers getting really great results with Phrasee, and we work with some of the biggest companies in the world.